Hello everyone. Hi Adun. Welcome to our Sunday morning stream with Paul. Today we're gonna do some shogi. Yep. How are you guys? How are you, Adun? I didn't see you yesterday, did I? Welcome, guys. Welcome. I say Sunday, but I'm aware that it's probably Saturday where you live. Ko-osen. What's that? They're currently reviewing Watcher's Chat. What? Why? Oh no, the fork. Ah, what's going on? You stopped in briefly. All right. Thanks so much, Adin. Yeah, we're almost at the end of the Central Rook book. Quite exciting. I was watching one of the streamers that I posted in Friends stream today, and he was playing against Itodani's style right side king as we studied yesterday, and it was quite interesting to be like, oh, we just saw this line yesterday. Yeah, the avatar is pretty cute. Kairu-kun means frog boy, kinda. And the frog boy got checkmated. Okay, so guys, are you ready? We're gonna invite Paul right now. Hi, Paul.
Oh, hello. Hi, everyone.
Don't be shy. So today we're gonna do more shogi. But I heard that you've been training a lot in the meantime.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot. I've been doing a lot of tsume puzzles.
How many moves did you solve the most?
At most, maybe
Maybe
or
how many moves are you comfortable with?
oh, I'm comfortable with 1 and 3.
So if I were to show you Tsumain 5 right now on the stream,
Right. Okay.
or okay, let's start with Tsumain 1. Let's see how quickly can you solve it. The
Okay.
viewers will be able to practice with you at the same time.
Now you're getting me a little bit nervous.
I'm sorry. All right. So this is Tsumain 3, but I'm gonna play the first move. Here you go. Chat, do you know the answer?
Wait, is this maiden 1 or maiden 3?
In 1. I just played the first move. Yeah.
3 2 pawn.
Free to pawn. Free to pawn?
Promote.
Promote.
Yeah,
Good,
3.
good. The promotion is pretty necessary here.
That's a double check.
Okay, yeah, so you can clearly see mate in 1. That's great. All right, how about mate in 3?
Okay, and this one. Okay, so this is a 1-3 pawn, and knight takes 1-3 knight, and 2-2 gold mate.
Yep, this is pretty straightforward. We should find you a more difficult one. Is this one more difficult? This one is perhaps a little more. Toad, I'm not sure if we can. Yeah, we cannot.
Oh, wow, that's huge. Okay.
It's a little bit. Does this work? I think this works.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, that's perfect. So, are you gonna make a move or?
No, this is mate in 3.
Okay, this is made in 3. Okay, oh, this is a little bit harder than the previous one.
According to Lee Shogi, that's mate in 5, but I'm being sarcastic here.
Sorry,
It's
this is made. Okay, this is made in 3, right? Okay.
technically it's made in 3, but according to Shogi, that would be made in 5. It's our running joke.
Okay, so oh wait, no, I almost got it.
Oh, they did remove it? They shouldn't remove it. They should keep it. They should fix the freaking issue. Okay, I'm not gonna get angry over that. I should get angry over that. There are so many beautiful shogi with those lines. Like this problem, for example, is also pretty nice.
Okay, so this is made in 3. Okay. Yeah, this is really difficult.
It's not difficult to fix. I fixed it on Play Shogi myself. All you have to do is check if that piece can be taken for free or not. And it works. It works on this page, as you will see.
Okay, so let's see. Uh, hmm. Like, looks
So
like the king is gonna run away if I take the silver, or if I
if
do
you
3-1.
take the silver, you take, and this is the shape of no matter how many silvers in hand you will have, he's gonna escape because silver doesn't cover the diagonals, right?
You're right. I need the gold instead. So even 2-2 rook doesn't make sense. So there must be a hard to find move like a 3-4 rook or 1-2 rook, or maybe a 4-2 rook. Okay, let's see. Okay, and in Sume, every move has to be an ote, a check.
Good
I'm
morning,
also
Jen. Mm-hmm.
at 2 silver. It almost works. 2 silver.
Okay,
I
so
mean, that would be a
oh,
mate in 5 if it's a 2-2 silver.
according to
No,
Lishog,
oh, according to Shogi.
yes. For now, find any type of mate. Yeah.
Okay.
I just realized this clear arrow isn't exactly in the center, and I'm starting to notice that. Oh god. This isn't really in the center of that button. Oh no.
Okay, so yeah, 2-2 silver.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then silver takes 3-4 rook, promote to dragon.
Yeah, that's correct. Because anything he drops that's a futile interposition. Oh, I cannot really play from now on. That's weird. Yeah, anyway, anything you drop is gonna be taken by the bishop promotion or by the rook, a dragon, and it's checkmate. And yeah, this is to main free because it's a futile interposition. And as you can see, guys, it can work online. It can work. You just need the proper code. All right. Yes, I've. It's something,
Oh,
Paul. It's
I see
something.
what,
Yeah.
because of the interposition, that's why
Yeah,
it's made in, but it's
Lishagi
supposed to be
would
made.
consider in 5. Yeah.
I get it now.
Okay, so how about that? Okay, shall we do one more in 3? One more in 3. This one is very easy as well.
Okay, so that's 1-3 rook,
Yeah,
and whatever the computer does, 2-3 knight mate.
perfect. Yeah, so if you see the pattern, it's pretty quick. The previous problem was pretty tricky. Let's try
Yeah,
a challenge then. In 5.
you're making me very nervous. 5. So that's in chess moves. That's made in 3. Okay, 5.
Oh, this one is evil. I'm sorry. Um, funnily enough, I don't see it. Oh, never mind. Oh, this one is evil. Oh my god. If you solve it, Paul, I will be impressed.
Okay. My first instinct is 2-3 rook.
Okay.
The reason being is if 1-4 king, then 2-5 gold mate. So it
Yep.
doesn't work. So 1-2 king, and there must be something clever. Okay, 2-2 is guarded by the horse, so that's not gonna work. Is there like a sacrifice? Okay, got it. I think it's 2-3 rook, 1-2 king, 3-3 rook, promote to dragon, check. Oh wait, no, that's not gonna work because there's an interposition, and then 1-3 gold, and that's not
Well,
mate in 5.
in fact, I think the bishop will be taken by the horse.
Oh yeah, okay. My bad. Okay, that doesn't work at all.
I was almost impressed, almost. Because you made it sound like, oh yeah, I got it. And I was like, wow, it took me so much longer. But yeah, you read exactly the same line I read, so.
Oh really? Oh okay. No, that's good. That's a start.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is hard. This is one of those tricky, like mate in 3, mate in
Yeah,
5.
welcome to Tricky Play Shogi puzzles. Yeah, this is one of those. This is
Okay,
one of the
so
most evil 5 moves you can find around.
basically the concept of these Tsumishogi is you can't have the king escape. So we don't want the king to escape to the second file.
Yeah.
So basically the only thing that I can consider is 2-3 gold or 2-3 rook.
Oh, you mean the first move? 2-3 gold or 2-3 rook.
Yeah.
Chat, did you get it, chat? Chat, come on. Chat can do it, right? Evil mate in 5, very easy. Oh, Toad got it. Good, Toad, good.
Okay, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, I didn't get it. This is extremely hard.
Yes, it is. I mean, this is an evil one. I mean, I was like, I'm gonna give you a challenge of Tsume in 5, but this one is more like Tsume in 9 type of feeling.
You
So
gave me a very difficult one.
yeah, we're gonna try a different, easier ones next. Only one person in chat said they got it, so seems like it is difficult for everyone. Recently, chat, I've got to like the green tea once more. Ooh, green tea. But I'm pretty sure there are a few strong lurkers that would solve it as well.
Can I suggest some moves? I don't know if this is one of those made in
Sure.
5. Maybe
I mean,
inside.
speaking loudly is one way to like solve. Yeah,
Okay.
go for it.
So 2-3 rook,
Mm-hmm.
1-2 king, 1-1 gold. Oh, sorry. Okay, never mind. The horse can take it.
So
Yeah, the horse can take it.
if king took it, then what happened?
If the king takes, then 1-3 rook promote to dragon, and it will be mate next move.
Yeah, because we are double attacking 1-2 move. So what's wrong with the horse?
Oh, what's wrong with the horse? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I just
Believe in
lost it.
yourself. Believe in
So
yourself.
let me look at that again. So 2-3 rook, 1-2 king, 1-1 go. Oh, I see. Okay. Then after that, then 3-3 rook promote to dragon.
Yeah. And again, futile in their position. Pretty good feeling, right?
Yep. I'm still having a hard time with the number of moves. Like to me, it's like a maiden, like as you said, 7-9. But I mean, I do understand that it's a maiden 5, but I'm still struggling with that.
Yeah, don't think too much about it. So this sume should be easier. This is more classical looking to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Although it is tricky, but solving this classical sume is much more valuable, I think. Because they contain tesuji.
Okay, so it's a 2/2 gold, 2/2
Gold.
token,
Token.
and 3/2 gold, and 2/1 silver, 2/1 gold, 2/1 bishop, mate. 2/1 bishop horse, promote to a horse, mate.
But what if they take it with the bishop?
Oh, I didn't even consider. Okay, if
Yeah.
take it with the
Yeah.
take it with the bishop. Yeah, take it with the bishop is possible. I did not realize that was possible.
Yeah, so indeed, the gold variation is correct, but as you can see, the gold takes, bishop takes, we end up with gold in hand, right?
Yeah.
And
Golden.
because of that, I mentioned it's a classical shogi, and because we end up with gold in hand, that's a hint that it's the wrong variation. Because in classical shogi, you will be left with nothing in hand.
Oh, okay, I see, I see. I
Because
got
it's
it.
very artistic this way, and this is how shogi was created to be.
So you want to try to get rid of all the pieces. Okay.
So if you think about shogi, you can already like make a shortcut in your mind. Instead of looking on this position, you wanna see the position where the bishop's here and the token's not there. And this way you have main free in your brain.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a very tricky move. You said about clearing pieces, but actually in shogi it's very rare to like clean up pieces.
Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's see. Maybe there is sacrifice like 2/3 lands promotes. I'm looking at that. Okay, so yeah. This is a very evil 2/3 lands promote, and if king takes 3/4 bishop promote to horse, and if gold takes then 2/1 silver.
There's one more
Yeah,
variation, of course. If king
very
runs, you take. It's important to notice the lance is attacking the gold as well.
yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to miss this variation. As a beginner, you're like, take, and then you can forget about simple escape. So I think this third variation is very important to notice as well.
I still have a
Yeah,
hard time with
you're not having much problems with Main 5. It's pretty quick to you too.
No, I'm still struggling. I didn't get it.
It's okay. You got it. You got it. You
Yeah.
got it.
Thanks to your help though.
Well, I have years of experience, so you know, I can see those like at a glance. But the point is, we are trying to make you notice patterns quicker, right? So, when I was 10 years ago, I would struggle as well. So it's not like you're stupid that you're struggling. No, struggling is good. Struggling means you're training. So I wouldn't get any weird conclusion out of it.
Mm.
What's important is that you're doing it and you are thinking and that you make the correct way of thinking in your brain. So organize the moves in your brain, try to find the SUGs, stuff like that. The time you solve it, it doesn't matter.
You're right, yeah. It's not the time, but it's the accuracy that counts.
Good. This is why we're gonna try 1 in 7.
Okay, 7. Okay. So, you're not gonna make a move, right, for the other player.
For
So,
now, I don't see the answer, so
okay.
yeah.
see. Okay, we don't want the king to escape. But 4-3 rook doesn't make sense.
The problem also with this webpage, most of them are very beginner unfriendly.
Mm.
Maybe I should show you an easier move in 7. To be honest, I still don't see this one. I think I might see it now, but this is quite evil. Is it a good example for us? No, it's not a good sume for us to solve. Let me bring a book.
Yeah, this is very difficult. I don't have any good ideas.
Yeah, this one is little too evil, guys.
Okay, can I propose a move?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think it's 4-3 rook and 4-3 king. Oh, it's not. Okay.
For free rook, I can clearly see that the king's gonna run away here already.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I don't have the gold. Yeah, I was thinking of 5 silver drop, but yeah, you're right. I need the gold in
Yeah,
hand.
if you had a gold, the bishop promotion means you can drop the gold at the head of the king, but we don't have that. So, okay.
Okay, I'm ready for the...
Explain that in 1 second. Let me just find... Oh, this might be fun. Okay, we'll try this one instead.
Yeah.
I will have to ask Termarch how Play Shogi protects against futile drops. Well, I was the one to program it, Toad, but yes, you can ask Termarch.
You do programming too?
Oh yes, I studied IT for 3 years.
Oh wow.
Most of people playing Shogi do programming from my experience. In Poland, we had many programmers, maybe because we all like games, and Shogi is quite interesting.
So you programmed this playshogi.com?
So this is programmed by Telmarch, but I helped with this certain code that causes issue on Shogi currently. And I just started doubting myself if I solved this sume properly or not. I started doubting myself. Oh god. Well, my first idea was to drop the silver to 3-3 to block his escape route. Oh no,
Yeah.
I was reading the wrong line. And now the idea is... Yeah, so 3-3 silver is like very obvious to me.
And 2-3 silver.
And now the question is, how do we activate this bishop on 6-4? And the only way to activate it is to have king on this line. So we have 3 ways to try to push the king there. One which is use this silver, and the other one is to use the silver in... Oh, there are no circles for the pieces in hand. I want this to be added. The other one is to use silver in hand, and this is the main 5 basically. So one of the moves we can try is to unpromote or promote. But the problem with both is the king will run to 1-3. So we have to protect against it, and that's 2-3 silver. 3-2 silver promotion.
I think I see it.
Yeah. So Tsume Shogi is kind of funny because it's like puzzle inside puzzle. Once you solve the first obstacle, you will find another one. And then you have to solve it once more. Okay, I found a little more obvious problem. Oh god, we don't have the empty board button yet. Oh no, this is gonna be hell. Okay, this is the next thing I wanna implement on play Shogi. Add a button for editing everything to hand, because this will be hell for me to set up. Where are the pawns disappearing? What? Hello? Hello? Where did the pawn go? Tell much! Tell much! Oh my god. The pawn disappeared from existence. This is so unpolished. You need a pole to polish this up. Okay, so... Oh my god, it's appearing in Santa's hand? Oh my... How many pawns can we go to? Can we go maximum? Oh. Come on, come on. You can do it. Wait, maximum is 18, right? How many pawns do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's we need 4 more. Five plus, so it's, yeah, it should be maximum. So we can keep going, right? Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, forever and ever and ever. We can combine 3 shogi sets in one. Nifu train, oh god. Can we drop them? Yep. Okay, enough of playing. So, wait, with the same logic, can we copy the bishop? Yes, it came back! Good. Alright, we have a way to bring pieces back to the existence. But actually, we don't need the bishop, so... We don't need the bishop! Oh, God.
I'm like completely confused. I don't know how you're doing this.
Oh, so it's very easy. If you put a piece from the board to hand, it disappears. But if you put a piece in Santa's hand and then you put it on Goddess' hand, it doubles.
Oh, I see. Got
It's
it.
a very, very logical thing.
Yeah, that is magic.
Okay, so the position is that we have... Oh, sorry. We have those pieces here. Ignore the rest. And we have a silver in hand.
Okay.
Wait, did I want to do this position? No, I think this one was the other one. Oh well, we're gonna do this one then.
So this is a maiden 7, 5?
I think I was looking for 9, but it could be in 7. Juhach. Wait, Junana. Junana. It's in 7, actually.
Okay, it's in 7. Okay. Okay, so I think I got it.
Okay.
2 silver drop.
2 to silver. King runs.
Okay. Then 1 4 rook. Checking
Then
the king.
king runs.
You mean king runs to... Oh, 2 3. Oh, I was assuming that the king would run to 2 1. Oh, 2 3.
The king cannot
Oh, no.
run to 2-1 because there's a silver.
Oh.
Vieredin, you mistook the number of cats. No! Also, that's a very cute Nairo cat. Oh my god. His flowers and everything. So cute. Jen also mistook the number of... Guys, you cannot count. After 1 there is number 2. Did you know that? I know that in Tsume Shogi we have Dogo in 1, Dogo in 3, Dogo in 5. But the pyramid is made from +1 system. So it's 1, 2, 3. 2, 1. There's even numbers? Oh yes, Jen. Oh yes. You found the first good move, by the way, Paul.
Okay, so it is 2-2 silver. Draw.
Anything else would be either escaped from or taken for free. Okay, but I'm pretty sure the next summer will be easier. Maybe not. Maybe we should just play Shogi. But I'm having fun torturing people, perhaps.
Okay, so 2-2 silver, 1-2 king, 2-1 silver, 1-3 king.
So Gutsume Shogi is a shogi that has like this cool move, SHOGI, as before, like we saw with 2 freelance promotion. This is what I consider like the best. Oh, Tracer, that's so cute. And in this case, it also contains this such a cool move. Why is this a sausage cross, Jen? I have so many questions. Oh, it's pepperoni.
Okay, there's a 2-4 silver promote to gold in some lines.
Mm-hmm. You're on the right track.
And I gotta put it together.
Yeah, so because you want to promote the silver, that means the rook is Jamagoma, right?
Yeah,
Obstacle piece.
sacrifice that somehow.
So we have all of the puzzle pieces. Now we just have to put it in the right spots. Okay, I'm gonna play out the first move.
Okay. Thanks.
If you guys, it's a hint of how to solve Tsumeshogi. You do not have to nerf this, yeah. You do not have to struggle with the position you're looking at. After a while, you can start moving pieces on the board, but only after a while, not like Nirok, who's like, let's try this and this and this and this. No. First, you try to do it in your head. Then, after, I don't know, like 20 minutes, you give up and then you try out moving the pieces. And then I do not recommend, but if you really give up, you could always ask stronger player for a hint or look up the first move from the solution, but never the whole solution. Maybe getting the hint is a nice mid step to actually looking at solution, but when I was training for a professional, Katagami sensei said strictly never look at the solution. So, but yeah, you know, try to move the pieces on the board. That's also a nice mid step you can do before asking for more hints, because you can get new ideas. Maybe you're like, oh, I imagine this goal to be here instead, or stuff like this. You can notice happening. Toad, this sunglass sunflower tongue twister. This is amazing. Tracer, yeah. Calvary's here. Whee! Choo. I wanna play more Overwatch. No. Shogi today. Alright, so we've already established that the rook will be escaped from, right? If we come back, well, that's gonna be kind of seniste.
Yeah.
By the way, because I don't know if you know this rule, because it's a forever check, you're gonna lose in this position. Did you know that?
I know that you can't do a repetition more than 3.
No, you can do the repetition.
Oh, you can.
I mean, it will result in draw. The problem in this situation is that every repetition move is a check, which is forever infinite check, right? In chess, that's illegal to do actually. So you would be able to make moves that are repetitions that are not checks, and that would result in draw. But in this particular situation where you're the one giving check, you are losing because the king lives forever.
You draw in shogi by repetition.
Oh yes.
didn't.
Yeah, there is. If it's like one move, one of the moves is check, and the rest is not, then it's a repetition. Or if none of the moves is check, it's a repetition. But if all of the moves are checks, so oh shoot, how do I give me a move? Okay, if all of the moves are checks, then the checking side is the one that's gonna lose. I didn't know this rule like years ago, and I did this on Shogi Club 24. It didn't stop the game. The opponent was angry, probably. Okay, I'm gonna give away the answer in 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
I don't see the clock arm. Okay, now I see. In 20 seconds. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You didn't play your move, so you're timeout.
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
Well, it is the silver 2-1, unpromoted.
Okay.
King runs. And here is your piece that you wanted to throw away. I don't know why, but I have to double click on the promotion. That's a bug.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, now you see.
King can't escape 1-1-1-2.
Okay, I'm gonna note this down. Piece
very
in
nice.
hand don't work. Double click on promotion. Need buttons to make empty board. Okay. Yeah, we learned how this works. Yeah, so those tsume gives you some fuzzy feeling in your chest, right?
Yes.
So those kind of tsume shogi I found interesting, and those I would really recommend to do. In fact, I have this very cool book from tsume, and I think I'm gonna make a study and then send it to you guys, and including you, Paul. Because it contains how many of those? Like over 100 of those kind of tsume, up to like impossible number of moves. But as you solve them, you learn some cool techniques, like in this case, obstacle piece. And you can feel, wow, tsume shogi is really cool, and I want you guys to know that feeling. But shall we play a game now then? Now that we've warmed up.
Thanks so much.
So shall we go long time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm waiting.
Okay, let's see, where are you? You are one eye. Oh, you challenged me.
Yep. Okay, let's try to.
Okay, so I'm sente. Okay.
Yeah.
Long time control. So I'm gonna take my time and not make a mistake. So it's good to open the long bishop's diagonal.
Do you have any specific strategy that you would like me to play?
Let's see. It doesn't matter. I mean, I did prepare some lines, so if you could play either the fourth file ranging rook or the static rook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you are center, so you choose, I guess.
So last time I played the fourth file ranging rook, so I closed the bishop's diagonal.
In meantime, I shall boil my water, which shall make a weird sound in my microphone, but chat, of course, understands that making tea is very important, and they're gonna forgive me. Right, chat? Alright, so I play the 4-5 Rick. My ultimate weakness. I used to play 4-5 Rook when I learned about Furibisha, because it was the only Joseki that Hidechi did on his channel that was in depth. In fact, everybody knew the same Joseki, and we would play it and play it and play it. And this is why, guys, we never challenge Termarch to this Joseki, because we've polished it a lot in 81 O League and other tournaments. I need healing. Yes, yes. Genji. Poor Genji. And then he jumps around and you cannot hit him. Jen says it's one of the most studied Joseki. That's also true. But that would be like Saginamiya, right? Holy, you alive?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what to play.
I thought you studied this Joseki.
No, I know. I played a lot of games this morning, but trying to figure out the move order.
Yeah, usually you move the silver after that. The right side silver.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the most natural one. And then either 5-4 pawn or 8-5 pawn or the king. All of this is correct. Like in shogi opening, it's really hard to make a mistake. As long as you remember that, for example, there are a pair of moves like 8-5 pawn, 7-7 bishop. It's a necessary answer. The rest is quite open to interpretation. Especially in 4-5 rook. Is this a hot dog? No, what are those? Some cookies, buns, donuts. It has a ketchup on top, so it makes me think it's some donuts. Or like this weird Chinese food that I don't know the name of. Tracer, no! Oh wait, it counted it? Oh, stream elements. Counts. You were blocked by stream elements, but stream elements allowed you to finish the pyramid, Viredin. It's so nice of them. Viredin. Oh my god, it's a pyramid itself. It's so crazy. So did you learn quick attack or slow attack?
I did. I learned both.
A boat castle. All right.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, you meant both castle. Yeah, I learned that. But yeah, I used to like the slow attack, but I'm starting to like the quick attack more.
Yeah, it's more chess-like, to be honest. Green tea, happiness, green tea. Yes, Shogi, yes. Green tea. Damn it! Nothing. Green tea. Okay. So we both pushed the edge pawn, which could indicate that we are not going for Anaguma. But nowadays, it could still mean that we're going for Anaguma. In the past, it would be clear sign that we're not. This gives us an escape route. This pawn doesn't matter much in this opening. So I'm gonna ignore it.
I just didn't want the bishop to go there in some lines.
Yeah, but this is why first you finish the castle, and this is like the last move you wanna play.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm still struggling with the timing.
Yeah, so it's about prioritization. I don't have an attack, so you don't have to push that pawn. That's not a boat castle. Well, it is, but... Oh my god, you're making me... This is not Joseki, right?
I don't know, but I did prepare.
This line?
Yeah, I did prepare this line.
Okay.
What I'm trying to do is to go for an attack early in the game.
Okay, well, I'm gonna finish my castle. And now I'm gonna start attacking. Hi, Kami Shogi. You love Shiken Bishat. It's so nice to hear. Do you prefer the Mino Gakoi or do you prefer the Anaguma? Or maybe different castle?
Who, me?
No. Kami Shogi in the chat. He just said he loves Shiken Bisha. Unless he's like Ibisha and he's like, I like Shiken Bisha because it's so easy to destroy it. No.
Oh my god. Did I make a mistake?
uh, maybe. Depending on your answer.
I
You
gotta
just...
figure it out.
Millennium! Okay. But wait, as Furibisha? Millennium? Ooh. Oh, it's like the Shining Dragon? Millennium? Shikenbisha Millennium? But Millennium is such a great castle, yes. Looks nice. Develop Knight. I like it as well.
Hmm.
Millennium Castle is called Millennium because it was made in 2000 year. It was a castle that was formed as a counter to Fuji system, but nowadays it's played no matter the position against 4-5 rook. You can see Millennium in our Tourney to Shodan game on YouTube, Mikal versus Cactuar, and you can see that it's pretty hard to build, and in that particular game Mikal attacked it before it was complete. Because once Millennium is complete, it's really hard to break, yes.
Okay. Originally, I was thinking of bringing the knight, but then you push the pawn, and if I take, you take the bishop. I took it with the
Triangle of
silver,
Death.
and
Mhm.
fork the silver rook.
Yes,
And
that's exactly what I'm counting on.
I realized that pushing the pawn was a mistake, but I was confusing that. That's what I've studied, and not sure where I went wrong.
So for example, 9 for pawn push.
Yeah, you're right. I think I wasted a move on
I-
that. It
If
was very important.
instead you would have moved the king on 3-2, there wouldn't be a fork, right, on the rook and the silver.
That's what I should have done. Yeah,
You didn't finish your castle, yeah.
I didn't realize that.
The
Lack of
other,
experience.
yeah, the other way to counter it, I guess, was to put the silver up before pushing the knight pawn.
Uh,
Toad is like, ha, yeah, this pawn push looks familiar. Yes, it's a very famous pawn push.
oh, I realized that I didn't complete my castle.
Now the question is, what do I want to do?
Oh, wow, that is a very interesting move.
I was expecting you to shout, "Ah!" 5 seconds before you said that, but yeah, so once you when you're a beginner and the first time you see this kind of move, you're like, now I
Or
understand things. Yeah.
yay, free bishop. Oh,
It's not free. That's the whole point. It's so
no.
amazing.
Yeah, this is amazing. It's the pawn is going to become a token, and
So
I'll be
probably
made.
from the
Be
chess
made.
player perspective, it's also like pretty shocking because it's like the whole bishop versus like a gold, and
Like,
you are like, how is this possible? But actually, it's pretty effective to get me a horse or to get me a token to like break the position. It's not about material within middle game. It's more about breaking through and having a continuation at this point. None of us have a castle, but my king is further from the center. I'm actually one move away from finishing a castle. You're perhaps 2 moves from finishing it. Your king and rook are very close. You have the initiative, but I will be able to gain 2 pieces in my hand. I feel a little bit confident. Although, if I were to play this position against a computer, it would be still not decisive. I kinda expected you to play this move. That's so funny.
yeah,
So, yeah.
I know I'm completely lost.
No, not really.
If only I have like finished my castle, it would have been a very interesting middle game.
That's true. I have 2 options. One which is more aggro. One which is even more aggro. Which ones should I go? Okay, we're gonna try very aggro.
Okay. I had a feeling that you were gonna do that or take the lance.
I also had a pawn drop in front of your rook.
Oh,
Or
that
escaping with lance, or escaping with that knight.
that I didn't realize. Oh yeah, that's the kind of things that I have a hard time seeing.
I mean, you saw this move, right?
The pawn drop.
Oh, the pawn drop. No.
Yeah,
The
yeah, I
pawn
saw
drop.
the knight drop,
The
and I
pawn drop
saw the.
is simply that I pressure your silver, so if I block your rook, I'm gonna get the silver. Oh yeah, but in chess you don't have pawn drops, maybe that's why. Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so um yeah, I recommend remembering those kind of pawn drops, like especially when there's like a horse in front of your rook like this. Pawn drop seems very natural to block the rook line. So here, for example, if you were to escape silver upward, I wanna drop the pawn.
Yeah, and then you will win my silver.
Exactly. So that's like the mix of both ideas in one.
Yeah, this is rough. And I'm like, where did you get that knight? Because you took it the previous move.
Oh yes, it's your knight. It betrayed you.
I know.
It's now working against you.
Yeah, this is very bad.
But this is why I dropped the bishop to retake my lance, but it's one move too late indeed.
Okay. I just gotta go for it.
The silver joins me too! Mwahaha! I'm attacking the god next. It feels very good to jump with this knight.
Okay.
I have few options. Let's be greedy. So I think the strategy you learned was the right side for 5 rook. Oh, that's a good move. Pretty good move. Oh, that's a freelance for me.
Oh my god, I am not seeing things.
I
Oh
thought
no.
I thought
This
you
is
just brilliantly distracted my silver to take the free knight.
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that I could take it, but I forgot that the rook was guarding it.
Yeah.
Can I resign? I mean, this is hopeless. Yeah.
Um
Or should I continue?
I mean, playing until the end is always better.
Okay.
Jen, what do you mean free? What knight wasn't free? It was. So I at this point I wanna try to activate all my pieces. My horse didn't look much active in the corner of the board, so I'm bringing it more toward the center. I think it's similar idea in chess, right? Where you have the knight on the edge, it's not as effective. So I brought it to 3-7 square and currently attacking the rook. Now I wanna break through your king's position somehow. I also would like to activate my rook and my silver somehow, if possible. The simplest attack I see would be to take the rook, drop the rook, put a pressure on your gold.
I can't do anything here. I
Yeah, I
can't move
mean,
my. You're gonna go after my rook with your knight or with
I'm
your silver.
yeah, I might go even for something more evil.
Yeah, you might do like a sacrifice.
I have a option of putting pawn in front of your rook and dropping silver underneath it, but I'm also considering simply taking the rook.
This is very uncomfortable. Mm.
Yeah, so it's
I
oh yeah, I would like you to like also try to
find the best defensive move, right?
yeah, also that, but also find out why is it uncomfortable? What's the factor? Um, why does it feel bad for you? Like try to analyze the situation and then de facto find the reason why did it happen to be so, and therefore in the opening find a better move, right? So we have to go from backward. So first we need to learn how to judge this position. So why does it feel bad to you?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I lost a pawn early, and then I lost the knight.
No. We start from the current position. Why is this position bad for you?
Oh, here?
So we go from back. So we go from current position to the past.
Oh, it's bad because I'm gonna be losing the rook.
No,
And you're gonna.
because bishop rook exchange is an equal exchange.
Oh, it's an equal exchange? Oh,
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know. So rook and bishop are considered equal, with like maybe half a point better for the rook in this kind of situation where your king is open. Of course, horse is better than the rook, so I'm not sure if I wanna exchange horse for the rook. Then you have two generals are worth one big piece.
Mm.
Two light pieces, so like knight and lance, are worth one general.
Okay.
And
That's the
three,
short that you
yeah,
went over last.
yeah, and 3 pawns is one light piece. So in this case, it's not only rook bishop exchange, it would be a horse rook exchange. And your rook is stuck, right?
Yeah.
If I were to exchange my very active horse for your stuck rook, who's gonna be happy? Well, probably you,
Oh,
because you unstuck your piece, right?
yeah. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah. So I'm gonna delete the horse instead. So you are attacking my knight. Um Hi Xuzuzin. I'm pretty sure we have some fans on our Discord. Many people come because of that manga or another manga. And we, of course, all know about that manga. It's a great manga. Sangatsu no Raion. Did you hear about this, Paul?
Uh-uh. What
You
is that
didn't
song?
hear about Sangatsu no Raion? Oh god, this is a homework to you.
Wait, is that related to Shogi?
It's a manga about Shogi.
Oh, okay. Oh, I definitely want to read it.
It's a homework.
Okay. Wow, that is brutal.
I really want to play this move, but you have this move. I'm not sure how do I feel about that. So instead, I'll be trying to play this move.
The bishop is useless. Okay. I need to. Maybe I'll attack the silver.
Oh, that's a good move, yeah. Does Shogi have other time controls such as rapid blitz bullet? Yes. There is Byoyomi, which is like, for example, 30 seconds per move. The fastest one is 10 seconds per move. On Lee Shogi, you can try a time variation where you don't have any Byoyomi at all. For example, you have only 3 minutes for the whole game. Yes, so there are many options you can do. How do I approach this situation? I mean, my plan was to do this.
Oh, you actually did that. Okay.
Oh, yes, I did.
I
Uh,
didn't expect that. Okay. Why? I'm trying to figure out why that's a good move for you.
Well, your rook is stuck, but also my rook is stuck, so I wanna unstuck it before I have to move my silver again.
So basically, it's a sacrificing the knight so that you can get a rook in hand.
Yeah, I already have a silver advantage, and a
Yeah.
lance advantage,
So it
so
won't it won't hurt to give up the knight.
yeah, if I get your bishop stuck in the center, I'll be happy.
Okay. I mean, what am I gonna do? I have to take, and
Yes, a check. Yeah.
and it doesn't really matter which gold I take because it will transpose if you take the rook. Yeah.
Well, it matters a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Maybe I'll do it this way. Yeah.
And in
This way.
Shogi, little thing is a big thing, we say.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I
Uh,
feel a little bit better here. Just a little bit.
so this time control, I set it up for like the longest possible, so we have 1 hour, 1 minute BOME.
Yeah.
Usually, what we do on the Tourney 2 series on our server, we go for 15 minutes plus 1 minute BOME, or 30 minutes BOME, 30 seconds BOME. I forgot which one was it. So, more likely like around 10 to 15 minutes instead would be more classical.
I see. Instead of 60 minutes.
Yeah, 60 minutes is like over the top. It's like professional type of match length. Usually we have 2 hours in our matches. 2 hours per player.
Okay, question is, do I defend or do I attack? I need to defend first.
So without attack you cannot win, but if your attack is slower, if I have a threat you have to defend. It doesn't seem to me that I have a threat yet. So you could invest in attacking.
You might do a rook check on the
Yeah,
on my
I can
second.
I can make a rook check, but it's just a rook check. You have to check if I have a continuation to that. If it's scary, then you defend.
Yeah, it's scary. So after rook check, I block with the gold, then you're gonna drop with the silver, attacking my gold. Yeah, I think I gotta move the gold back.
I feel like doing crazy moves right now.
Yeah,
Just
that's the reason why I wanted to defend. I had the feeling. Oh no, that is crazy. Okay, let's see. But you dropped this bishop. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I don't want a bishop in hand for defense. It's very weak.
so in Shogi, before you get to the king, there is a castle on your way, and simply speaking, you have to destroy that castle. Therefore, attack the defensive pieces. So this is why the bishop looks good to me, because I'm attacking gold, a very strong defensive piece. With a bishop which doesn't give you an attack immediately, if I give it away. And it's out of your reach as well. So it feels good to me. If you were to defend once more, I already have a bishop in good attacking square.
Oh my god, this is hard.
So Jen says that we usually play 15 or 30 minutes. BOME is the secondary clock that starts after the main clock runs out. You will have X seconds, usually 60 seconds per move. There are also games that have 10 minutes 30 seconds, or just 30 seconds BOME, or just 10-second BOME time control. Yes, and that would be the faster shogi. 10 seconds per move is very, very quick.
Ah, Okay, no, we can't do that. Oh, this is ugly. Oh my god. No?
Hmm. I came up with plan for my next move, I guess. Xuzuzin. Then you might enjoy something called Shogi Wars. Let me show maybe. Shogi Wars is this application for free. For free up to 3 games per day, I guess. Where the time control is 3 minutes per game, or 10 seconds BOME, or 10 minutes without BOME. So it's very, very quick. No BOME at all, or like the quickest BOME. And you can play very quickly. There's many people playing on the websites. The only problem is it allows control cheating. You can use computer help called Kishin. Yeah, a computer can play for you sometimes. But if you don't mind, yeah. You can see people are playing pretty quickly over here.
Can you play this online?
Yeah, there is like this PC version, browser version. You just have to register. I think there's English version if you go to settings.
Yeah. I actually had to play that on my phone before.
My page. Oh god, maybe first you have to log in. Is there an English version to easily explain this? Maybe there's a button. Yeah, there's Ego here. But the website, again, this is in Japanese. That's not good.
What about that? The very bottom, the star, the gear. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying the gear, but it says I think you have to log in first to like change the language, which is kinda sad. Yeah, basically you have to make your account here and then log in, and then you can change the language, which is kinda silly. Anyway, I'm gonna send you this webpage in the chat. Enjoy.
Do you play?
Do I play what?
Do you play on Shogi Wars too?
I sometimes do, but it's very quick. So if you like quick shogi, that's for you. For me, it's like it's just for fun. It's not really learning to.
Mm.
Yeah, bullet is not really ideal for shogi skill development, as Jen says. But it's fun. It's a lot of fun, so I really recommend you to try it. It's a little bit hard to like level up on that web page. But apart from that, yeah. I see what you're trying to do.
Oh, I'm trying to get my king safe.
Is it? I mean, if you take my lance and I retake, you have a night drop check on my king immediately.
True, but I don't have like gold. It usually works against the Mino. If you have a gold in hand, you have a
Yeah,
silver, so
well, I don't have a Mino, so.
yeah, so it's not gonna work. I mean, I did consider, but I'm trying to get my king safe. And maybe yeah, I would want the land so I can drop it like somewhere on my board. Oh, you dropped your rook there. Oh no.
Oh,
That's what I was.
yes.
This is torture. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Meantime, Jen posted a really cute rabbit in our therapy discussion on Discord, and I'm losing my mind. Oh my god. How? How is it done? I'm gonna show it on the stream. Thank you for the follow, Xuzezin. Look at this, guys. Look at this! Ah! Where there is a bunny video in bottom.
Wow, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Whoever
It's
did that,
yeah,
really artistic.
it's really hard to eat it, right? Because it's so cute. You're like, I don't wanna eat that. Oh, the rook drop, yes. I shall run away, probably. Because, again, we're coming back to the previous talk. Your rook is now stuck once more in your camp. And my dragon is pretty free, so I'm fine with slowing down my attack for that exchange. Because you've dropped your rook, I feel a little bit more confident retaking this. And I'm gonna go here. Which Shogi server has the most competition? Shogi Harbour Discord server, of course. Well, okay, so let's approach this more seriously. The strongest players online would be on Shogi Club 24 or Shogi Dojo. It's the same server, just different name. The most international community you can have would be 81 Dojo. Now, if we are speaking of tournaments, 81 Dojo has a lot of tournaments, but there are many Japanese players joining. And why I say that our Discord has the most competition is because we are open only for non-Japanese players. And you can actually win a game against professional player. And therefore it makes it kinda super competitive in this way. I almost gave you a free dragon just now.
Yeah, my knight is a very good defensive piece.
Yeah, I don't like it. Go away.
I'm just trying to survive here. I know I'm like completely lost, but gotta make something out of nothing. Let's see.
Yeah, you're defending pretty well. I have trouble finding any attack. I should
I know.
be more serious, I guess.
I'm still very disappointed in not completing my boat castle, but I mean I learned something. Actually, I'm not really disappointed. I'm like very grateful. Yeah, because I'm not gonna do that ever again.
Yeah, so
That's
that's like,
yeah, you learn from your mistakes.
yeah, but that's how to show you that if your opponent has imperfect position, you can just attack it sometimes, even though you're playing as passive strategy as 4-5 rook.
Oh my god. I wasn't counting on that. Oh no, you can break in. Where
So,
did that knight come from? Oh no. Okay, now I see the end.
the end
Ah,
is coming. It's still not very clear to me, but
ah. Yeah, I shouldn't have moved the gold. I should have defended. No, I don't have a trick.
Hmm.
The bishop is doing a really good job. I can't even escape.
Your bishop is also doing a great job, actually. I liked your gold move. It activates the rook once more as well. Okay,
Okay, we're gonna do Okawari.
well, it's not really Okawari because you're dying.
Okay, I'm trying to be positive here. I know I'm dying. I just 2, 3 free moves.
I wonder if I can do this or this. Or... Yeah, let's just go for it.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Where did that? So that was something I didn't expect. Okay, let's see.
yep,
Gold would be the
dying.
worst.
Yep.
So you have a silver. You have a silver. Hmm. You have a silver. Okay, so what if I go down? Oh my god. At least I can run.
Can you though? Hmm. How do I make your life miserable?
I shouldn't have beaten you in chess last week.
No, 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 no.
Payback.
It's a training after all, right?
I'm getting killed. But I actually like it. Yeah, this is how I get how to become stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind dying in chess as well, for the same reason.
Yeah, yeah. That's how I get better. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out why you pushed the pawn there.
Dropped. To distract your rook or to
I see.
pressure your rook. Depends on your answer. If you don't do
Team.
anything, I'm gonna drop the silver in front of the pawn.
Oh, got it, got it. I see why. So if I take, you're gonna take the knight, and then I take, you're gonna take my gold.
Yes.
Okay. So I don't need the knight. I
Okay.
I don't
You,
want your silver to
no, no, you mean you don't need the gold, right? Oh, you
yeah.
escape here. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I need to escape.
I got it.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't need that. My knight wasn't even doing anything
that's
except
true.
protecting the pawn.
That's true. Now that there is a gold there, you don't need it anymore. Hmm. You're making my life hard, Paul.
I'm trying hard to like survive this. I was gonna resign like 20 moves ago,
No,
but you
no,
wanted
but
me to fight. Fight.
this is why you're getting a value from out of this game, right? You
Yeah,
didn't resign. Hmm.
yeah. I tell my friends, yeah, not to resign early when they play chess. So it's the
Mm-hmm.
same concept.
Yeah, very important. Never retreat, never surrender. Yes. Attack the defensive pieces.
Very logical. That makes sense.
I also played a game like 2 days ago in Osaka, as I mentioned on the stream before. And my opponent also played until it was literally Hishi position on the board. Hishi being checkmate without initiative kind of
Oh,
situation.
okay. I almost got checkmated. So I was gonna defend the knight with the pawn. you take, and I take it with the gold, and you drop the gold mate. Okay.
Wait, what? With the pawn? That's a Nifu.
No, no, it's not an issue. It's like right next to the gold. I don't know if it's 3-2 or if it's 7-8. But I was thinking of dropping the pawn there.
Oh yeah, but as you said, I just take the gold, you retake with the gold. That's
Yeah,
a
and then
gold mate checkmate. But the king takes still exists, so
but yeah, there's something
there is something indeed.
is painful. Yeah. Okay, that bishop is annoying. Let's
Fire
get rid of it.
Oyama defense, yes. Oh, like this? Really? Okay, well, I'm gonna take your gold.
Only I can like run to the other side, I'd be happy.
Well, how about I target your lands then?
Oh, okay.
So Oyama is a famous shogi professional who de facto built Shogi Renmei. And he's famous for having like this amazing defense. You're attacking my horse, I'm gonna escape.
Okay, so let's see, what are you threatening? Oh my god, you are threatening.
Stuff, yeah. If you guys Google Oyama Sensei's defense, there's actually translated chapter from his book or something, showing a line from Central Rook how to defend against super aggressive attack.
Help.
I was
Okay.
like, I wonder what I'm threatening, but now I know what I'm threatening, so yep.
Oh no, I didn't see that. Oh my god. Okay, I can't take it. I will get mated. But if I don't do anything, I'll still get mated.
Yeah, this kind of position is called certain death in Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this might be a position when you would resign.
Yeah, this I would resign. Yeah, this is not good.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, let me just analyze the game then. You can give me host if you wanna see me move pieces on the board.
What do I do?
There's this button with a head on top.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thanks. So let's start from the ending. So this position is called Hishi. Let me type it in the chat.
Or threat mate, right?
No, Hishi is more than threat mate. Hishi is a brink mate. What it means is that no matter what you do, I have a checkmate.
Oh, I see. Okay, got it.
So this is why it's easily explainable by certain death. Because no matter what you do, death awaits, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's called brinkmate, but I don't like translating it to brinkmate because it's not really clear to me what the word brinkmate means in English either. Yeah, but basically it means I have checkmate next move. So this is the end game, right? We don't care about the material. I just keep my pieces activated until I break your position enough to corner your king, right?
Mm.
And how did I do that? Well, where do we start? Okay, let's start from the beginning to make it chronological order. So I think you prepared the right sides for 5 right side for 5 rook, maybe? Is it what you prepared? Yeah. So in that case, that's not your plan?
No, no, that was my plan.
Yeah, so in that case, you don't want to push the 2-5 pawn.
Well, actually, I was mixing some lines. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. It's one or the other.
So if you go for that line,
Actually, I wasn't planning to put the rook on the fourth file, or the migi shikembisha, the right. I don't even know how to say that properly.
Migishkensha.
Yeah,
You were
the
or
rook.
weren't?
I wasn't planning to.
So what were you planning to attack me with?
I was planning to play along the second file,
Yeah,
but I
but
mean your bishop started, but
so the problem is your knight is blocked by your own pawn.
yeah, I was also gonna play 4/5 pawn here.
Well, I would be happy to take it because I have this pawn push next, and I have this fork here.
Oh, okay. It doesn't work. Hmm.
Yeah, so if you wanna attack on the 4 file, usually
You need the rook, right? Maybe bring up with the silver and then.
yeah, so there is a line of you attacking here, but the problem is I kept my silver on the bottom. It makes all the difference. There is the Joseki you probably learned that goes in the lines of something like this.
Yeah, here, yeah.
That's probably what you're targeting on. But this line is only targetable once I move the silver up. So this
I
is
see.
one more reason for you to castle before attacking, because you want me to move my silver up.
You're right. You're right. Because you eventually have to do that.
Yeah, so it was a little bit tricky. My silver was on the bottom, which means that line doesn't work for the simple reason of bishop takes, silver takes is a safe shape, which wouldn't be
Yes.
possible in case of this silver, because then you break. Let's ignore the existence of this bishop, but in that case you would break through the second line.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
Yeah, so when you play against chicken bishop, it's important to notice where the silver is located.
Okay.
Yeah, and also, yeah, in this case, because you don't protect 5/5, there is a 5/5 bishop drop. So even though you protected the edge, the 5/5 bishop still exists, kind of. You have to be careful about that. It's protectable either by silver or by pawn push. Yeah, Adjun agrees that for file pawn it's important to push. The usual Joseki goes, yeah, something. I was surprised he pushed here. Usual Joseki goes like this. And then, depending on the situation, you wanna move this guy or this guy up. And once you see me using this silver, you know, you can start pushing the 4/5. So this would be the more natural way to like develop the pieces.
I see.
To use this silver to attack instead of this silver. It's kind of weird. It is unnatural, but there is some heavy theory behind this. Anyway, yeah, the main point is, where is the silver at? And here, this is very good for me because can you see how my rook is just jumping into the attack? And the only reason why it's working is because there is this fork. And this fork exists because your king is not on the right spot. Which means that this pawn push is always dangerous. Just remember that.
Yeah.
So this is the pawn push you want to play the last, actually.
So I have to move the king first, and then push that pawn, and then the other pawn.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to push the 5/4, but like, you can also move the silver first. Something like this. But it's important to notice that this line will be open once I push this pawn. Hi, Blind Simul, welcome. Yeah, so point number 1, silver position. Pawn number 2, the timing for 3/6 pawn. Okay. So here the fight started. And I already have a pawn exchange, pawn advantage.
Which is very huge.
It is. So I think, what was I expecting? Yeah, it's kind of rough already. In opening, it's easy to like say, because we always say material is not important, material is not important, but in the opening phase, paradoxically, every pawn matters.
Yeah, every pawn matters.
And simply because, for example, here you cannot defend it easily, right? Because not having
Because of extra pawn, then you were able to take the knight.
yeah, because I have extra pawn, I have attacks like this as well. So it's all very tricky. And now we enter middle game because an exchange of pieces happened. We are in the middle game. So now all the other things that we were talking about doesn't matter anymore. So now you can feel the speed change, right? The king moving here is very slow. Suddenly, like, gravity multiplied by 5, and every move weights much more. Yeah, in the opening, I was like, yeah, it doesn't matter which order you move. But now it's like, no. Now it's different story, right? Gravity plus multiplied by 5. And you want to make sure you don't play a wasteful move. And because I have the advantage, little advantage, I have to go aggressively to keep the advantage. So I go in. You took this pawn. If I take, you retake my bishop.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for, and get the initiative.
So I want to keep my advantage by taking a knight. You dropped your bishop. I was considering moves like lance up as well.
I was also considering 4/4 pawn drop. Yeah, I mean, some lines. I don't know about here, but yeah, maybe.
Maybe here.
Yeah, maybe even there too.
Yeah, those are possible. I was expecting you to drop the bishop because you're a chess player. For some reason, I cannot explain. Like, I remember when I first came to Japan, people were saying that my usage of bishop and rook are pretty good, and it's probably because we Europeans play chess.
That.
Yeah, and bishop drop for us will be quite obvious to utilize the bishop, right?
Yeah.
We have problems with utilizing the generals, on the other hand. I even do have problems now. Okay, so my next plan will be to attack the defenders. How do I do that? Well, I decided to attack the silver, and I got a silver advantage. I'm very happy. You escaped, and I went here. I had the option of pawn drop as well. But then your lance drop will be quite undefendable. You escape, I will probably have to jump my knight, block your horse. Maybe this was better for me. But I decided that, yeah, you're gonna block my rook, then I'm gonna keep the protection for the knight, using my horse, while taking the lance. It didn't seem bad for me. But your pawn drop to 4-3 was really, really good. If I take it with my rook, you're gonna fork my rook and gold. I don't want this to happen. Now, if I take it with the silver, actually my defender runs away. So I think you could have taken the knight. And on top of that, it blocks my rook. So this pawn does like 3 things at the same time. Blocks my rook, allows you to take knight, and, well...
And I can play 4/7 lance.
Here.
I don't know now, but...
Yeah, you would be able to.
But you can guard with the pawn, 4/5 pawn. At least it's a fight. I mean, I'm still lost, but I can create some problems.
In material meaning, it would be still like knight and lance. You would just lose the silver in that case. In the main game, you also gave me a lance, which means you lost not only silver but also lance, right?
Yeah.
My problem was that this silver was in a very weird position, still blocking my rook. And next thing I've tried to concentrate on is activating my big pieces, right? So the horse. And here I decided to like put pressure on your king, but I'm pretty sure this is not the best move for me to like drop the lances. The knight was a very good defense.
Oh,
I'm
that's good. Okay.
pretty sure I had better move here.
Oh, I'm so glad that you're complimenting my moves because I really thought I was like completely lost and
No,
whatever.
you played so well. Oh my god, stop, Paul. You played so
Really?
well. Yeah. Like,
Oh, okay.
I couldn't break
Uh,
your position for like the next 20 moves. That's impressive.
okay.
It's
So
very
like happy.
impressive.
Like, okay. At least it's motivating me to keep on playing.
Yeah, you did so well. Oh my god. Like, don't even speak about it. You shouldn't even look at it because it was so good. Yeah. If this would be an equal game, yeah, in shogi, I don't know how to say. There's always chance in shogi, right? One mistake means death. So it's important to not resign early.
Mm,
It's important to keep on fighting because even though this position from computer point of view, I have like piece advantage.
mm,
Humans do make mistakes. And this position is this, but if you keep the same spirit in equal game, you would crush your opponent, actually. So you have to train that spirit. I know it sounds very Japanese, but train
yes,
that endurance that you did have. It's very
yeah. So even
important.
if you're like up in material, you shouldn't be cocky. You should like play it as if you're coming from behind.
Yeah, exactly. In chess, it's like you don't have a pawn, so naturally you're gonna lose. But in shogi, no. Even silver at disadvantage, it means nothing.
Bushido spirits.
Yeah,
I like
Bushido. Yeah, this is why shogi is great, guys. Oh, and if you drop this, yeah, I would still recommend dropping it from far away, in general.
You're right. Yeah, in general.
Yeah.
Yes.
In general. I wonder if I had a better move. Maybe I should have activated my rook. I don't know. Maybe attack the ear of the king instead? I don't know. Yeah, the fact is your horse is also very active, so I wanted to get rid of it. This is why I dropped the lance.
That makes sense.
I probably could have used the silver here. But also the safety of you dropping the knight and me not having to worry about your knight drops was giving me comfort. So the reason why I have advantage, which you didn't, I asked you about, but you didn't say, is simply because I have silver advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's
Right.
my only advantage currently. We both okay, and the knight, silver and knight. It's still very equal. Our rook position is both are blocked. Our bishops are both in hand. Nobody is breaking through yet, and this is why you shouldn't resign here because it's still undecided.
Yeah.
Now, if I manage to promote my rook, it would be a totally different story. So I'm fighting for activation of the rook. You drop the bishop, very nice move, and I decided to go in. If I drop my bishop, you take, you take, well, you just gained a move, so if I play any other move, you take my knight for free, and I didn't like it. Although that would be probably better for me, because I can pressure your bishop next. So maybe I should have been less material oriented here.
You're right.
I mean, I throw away the knight anyway. But my pressure is gone, right? My pressure is gone and it's your move because I have to defend my silver. So maybe I should have went more aggressive. Yeah, maybe. Maybe like this. How about this move? It combines the idea of both. Although this time my silver is unprotected, so...
And I have 2 silvers in hand, which makes a big difference. I can drop it on 5-8.
Yeah. You don't have a pawn to defend my pawn drops, though. It's quite a problem. This position is called fugire, having no pawns in hand. This is also something we consider advantage in shogi. That one side
What
has pawn.
if I play 3/4 horse?
Yes, this is the way you can delete that
And then,
Fugira and defend.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But you're in Fugira again.
Oh,
Yeah, but perhaps yes, this would be a nice way to like delete it and then maybe retake the lance. This is why my lances were bad. If you had one pawn, you can destroy my lances actually.
you're right.
So I wanted to go more tempo like probably. And not allow you to promote the bishop, not allow you to get more pawns. You defended here. Yeah, if you were to drop the rook, I drop the rook, I'm probably faster. So I think it's a great move. Maybe I just should have went for a rook drop instead. Because I'm threatening to take the gold.
That's true. Maybe if you had done that, I would have dropped the knight, I think. Knight to 4. Yeah. Just really slowing down your attack.
Not really, because I have pawns. So again, I can go for this attack, or this attack, or this attack.
You have many ways to break through.
Yeah, it's terrifying actually.
yeah.
Usually this type of move would be considered slow, but because my king is so far away and because you have no pieces to attack with.
No. If I had an extra silver.
Yeah, Kami Shogi also mentioned 3/4 horse. That was a great move to get the pawn back. So once you realize that the issue is the fact that you have no pawn in hand, you realize your target is to take a pawn, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we learned about the importance of Fugira as well. Here I was a little too confident, maybe. Could I have went like super aggressive?
Interesting.
It's a Tesuji.
Yeah. What if I take it with the rook instead of the gold?
Yeah, you lose the gold then.
But then, do I have, because now I have like several pieces. Do I have like a knight? Darn! If only I can. If the 4/2 silver was a gold, then it would be like very close. But you have the silver on.
Not
7/1.
really. Even if it's a gold, you don't have the second knight to continue the attack, right?
Yeah.
If you had a knight, then it would be great, but we don't have the knight, so
No.
there is many ifs in this situation, and that's what saves me, because those ifs are dead. So maybe the gold takes the pawn drop, and then you take the rook. You can see I can attack both your rook and the king indirectly. This is why it feels good, but your king still have the escape route that you made by jumping with the knight is pretty nice.
So maybe I can save the rook. Move the rooks far away.
But then I'm gonna try to surround.
Oh wow! Yeah. That's not nice.
So again, this is the same pattern, right? If I would think normally, I would make check, king runs, check, king runs, check, king runs. I cannot capture you. So instead, I'm predicting that situation and like how can I make it more difficult to you? And this is where the technique of surrounding comes in. How about I drop a piece exactly on your escape route?
And if I play in bishop, then it's made in 3. Because you have, don't you have the 7/8 gold sack, and then after that 5/8. Yeah,
oh yes,
that's right.
yes. So this is Hishi as well. This is the most basic pattern of surrounding as well. It's very important for, especially guys, if you're like near done player, near done level, you have to know your Hishi shapes. Hishi is like, did you play Go, Paul?
A little bit, but no, not really.
So in Go we talk about shapes, right? This shape is alive, this shape is dead. In chess, you talk about pawn structure, right? This pawn chain is good because in endgame something like in shogi, we basically say we have those certain death patterns that you have to know. Whenever it's tsume, it's forced checkmate by making checks, or hishi, which is unforced checkmate by making surrounding move and giving away initiative. Yeah, the difference between tsume is simply that it's your move, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is chess-like checkmate, I guess. Hishi. Yeah, Kami Shogi also mentioned that because I have incomplete Mino, I am surviving actually. If I had completed my Mino, I would be in more danger. It's kind of funny. Fugire is like an empty gun. Remember to reload your gun. Yes, yes. So yeah, this is like a beautiful endgame Tesuji. Sacrifice the material. Sacrifice the material. Sacrifice the material. And finally, go for Hishi. Because it doesn't matter what pieces you have, right? It doesn't matter if it's rook, bishop. If you have Hishi, you win. So this is a perfect example of an endgame attack. Then I panicked a little bit and we went for slower attack. Again, I'm attacking your defensive pieces. Attacking your defensive pieces. And I broke through, right? I sabaki my knight. I got a point.
Yeah.
Now you're making a point by making escape route. I got a piece. And again, attacking the defensive pieces. Attacking the defensive pieces. And finally going for the hole in your position. And again, going for the hishi. So this is the flow of the game in shogi.
This is a very instructive game. I'm glad we played this.
Yeah, see? Good that you didn't resign.
No, it's not like beneficial to me, but beneficial to the viewers because they can see how to, break through the enemy's camp. And you did it really well. Like, it was just hard to believe. I don't think I would have done it that way. No, be able to do this same approach. Like if I was playing, what was it? I was sent in this game. So if I was Gote.
Yeah, the only mistake I made is I should have went more aggressive here, right? As a pro, I should have read it up to the end, actually. It's unacceptable for me not to play this variation. I should have read it all.
At least both of us, we learn a lot from this game.
Oh, yeah. That's true. That's true. Maybe I'm too hard on myself. Yeah, so, guys, do you have any questions to Paul? And Paul, do you have any questions?
No, I don't have any questions. I learned, like I said before, I learned a lot, and make sure that I don't make a mistake early in the opening.
So I recommend that I do the study in Shogi of that book. It has really, really cool tsume problems. I'm gonna post it on Discord. And there's a question from the chat to you, Paul. Does Paul has friends that plays shogi as well?
Friends like online or
I'd imagine in reality, yeah.
Okay, yes I do. I'm actually gonna be going to a gathering tomorrow with 3 other Japanese friends.
Ooh, how strong
We're gonna be playing shogi in person. I would say 1 dan level, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course, amateur. Yeah, amateur 1 dan level. All 3 of them.
I think your endgame understanding is around 3Q, but the opening is something. I recommend to you to watch the Hidechi video about quick attack against 4-5 rook.
Got it.
It's like the most straightforward line. If you play exactly as he played, you're gonna get to equal game, and because your tactical experience is so good, you're just gonna break through. And I'm supposed to make a chinchilla noise.
Yeah, just gotta watch more videos. That's all.
Chinchilla noises. Yep. No, it's more like just remember one line. That's it.
But I also gotta remember not to just memorize lines, but actually understand the concepts. Because you were going over that silver with 3-2, there's a difference with silver on 3-2 versus silver on 4-3.
Yeah, but that's
And
something you cannot learn. You just have to experience. So that's good that you
yeah,
had.
yeah. So I'm glad that I played this game. Yeah.
It's all right. You made so much improvement from last week.
Oh, really?
2 weeks ago. Yeah, you don't have to overthink it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just gotta keep on practicing.
Yeah, remember that I have like 12 years of experience as well, and I walk the same roads, and it's a long road, so just enjoy your walk.
You're right. Yeah, like for chess, like there's not really like much to improve on. So that's one of the reasons why I'm not really interested in as much. But shogi, I haven't really reached the pinnacle yet. I'm
Mm-hmm.
still constantly improving, which is great.
Jen also says, took me 1 year to get enlightenment and break the thank you barrier, says.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so many watchers probably have similar experience. So they will probably feel very inspired by you and not giving
Yeah,
up.
just improving one Q or one dan, yeah, is a big leap. So just keep it up, and I'm trying to do the same thing for myself too.
Yeah, so Jen also proposes that he what helped him is that he did watch Hidechi videos. Um, we will be also making a new series on my channel, directed toward beginners. It's gonna be called Shogi Level Up. And I'm gonna go through stuff like castles, openings, little bit of checkmates, all this weird stuff that confuses beginners up to, I don't know, 3Q. So yeah, guys, look
That's,
forward to it.
yeah, something to look forward to. No, I'm really excited.
All right, it seems there's no more questions. Are you okay, Paul?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, thanks so much for having me. Really appreciate it, and I'm ready for our chess battle next week.
Oh god, chess battle. Yeah, so speaking of which, today Sunday Shogi will be cancelled because I have a match tomorrow and another match during the week. So I will might have trouble preparing the chess, but I hope to like read a little bit of endgame before
Yeah, don't
Saturday.
worry. Of course, the shogi match is very important. So good luck.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
wish you the
Thank you guys as well, and see you on the Discord. Bye bye.
Thank you very much. Bye, everyone.